When you hear the word cholesterol, what's the first image that comes to mind? For many people, it's clogged arteries, heart attacks, and the idea of something dangerous lurking in their blood. But here's the twist. Cholesterol is not the villain it's been made out to be. In fact, without cholesterol, you wouldn't even be alive. Today, we're going to uncover the truth about cholesterol, the good, the bad, and the misunderstood. Before we get too deep into this topic, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. This will help bring the truth about health and healing to the thousands of people who need to hear this message. Now back to the episode. Cholesterol is not some foreign invader. It's a waxy, fat-like molecule your body makes every single day because you can't survive without it. It forms the outer membrane of every cell in your body, giving them structure and strength. Without cholesterol, your brain, your hormones, and even your immune system would collapse. So why has cholesterol been demonized for decades? Well, that's what we're here to unpack. Let's talk about LDL. It's often called bad cholesterol. Doctors warn patients when LDL levels rise, and pharmaceutical companies have built billion-dollar industries around lowering it. But here's the truth. LDL isn't bad at all. LDL's job is to transport cholesterol, vitamins, and other nutrients through your bloodstream, delivering them where they're needed most. Think of LDL as a delivery truck, carrying essential building blocks to your tissues. But LDL has another secret role. It supports your immune system. When bacteria, viruses, or toxins enter your body, LDL particles bind to them, neutralize them, and help you fight infection. Studies even show that people with very low LDL can be more vulnerable to infections. So instead of branding LDL as bad, maybe we should see it as your body's natural defense system. Now let's shift gears. If LDL isn't the villain, what is? The real troublemaker hiding in plain sight is triglycerides. Triglycerides are a form of fat your body stores when you eat excess sugar and refined carbs. Every time you down that soda, that donut, or that bag of chips, your liver converts those fast-burning carbs into triglycerides. High triglycerides are strongly linked to insulin resistance, metabolic syndrome, and heart disease. When triglycerides flood the bloodstream, they thicken the blood, damage artery walls, and increase inflammation. That's the perfect recipe for cardiovascular disaster. So maybe the focus shouldn't be about lowering cholesterol at all, but rather lowering triglycerides by addressing diet. Here's where the story comes together. For decades, we've been told that cholesterol builds up in arteries, clogs them like grease in a drain, and causes heart disease. But that's an oversimplified and outdated story. The real process is inflammation. When you consume high-carb diets and processed foods, blood sugar spikes. Those spikes trigger oxidative stress and microscopic damage inside your artery walls. Inflammation follows, like a fire burning within the vessels. And what does your body do in response? It sends cholesterol to the site of damage to repair the tissue. Cholesterol is the firefighter, not the arsonist. The plaque buildup we call atherosclerosis is less about cholesterol being bad and more about chronic inflammation caused by modern diets. Processed foods, seed oils, and refined carbohydrates stoke the fire. Cholesterol is simply trying to patch things up. Now let's talk about HDL, often called good cholesterol. And this time, the nickname actually fits. HDL works like a cleanup crew. It collects excess cholesterol from tissues and arteries and returns it to the liver for recycling. High HDL levels are protective against heart disease, and they balance the activity of LDL and triglycerides. So instead of focusing on destroying LDL, we should be thinking about how to raise HDL. Exercise, healthy fats like olive oil and omega-3s, and low-carb diets are proven ways to give HDL a boost. Here's one of the most overlooked truths about cholesterol. It's the raw material for your hormones. Every molecule of estrogen, testosterone, progesterone, cortisol, and vitamin D starts with cholesterol. When cholesterol levels are too low, hormone production suffers. That can lead to fatigue, depression, infertility, and even weakened stress responses. Imagine trying to run a factory without raw materials. The machines are there, but there's nothing to produce. That's what happens to your body when cholesterol is starved. So let's rethink cholesterol. It's not the enemy, it's essential. The real threats are inflammation, processed foods, sugar, and high triglycerides. A diet focused on whole foods, healthy fats, lean proteins, and low refined carbs supports your body's natural balance. Cholesterol plays its role, LDL and HDL work together, and your arteries remain healthy and flexible. For decades, cholesterol has been the scapegoat, blamed for heart disease and early death. But now we know better. Cholesterol is your body's ally, building, repairing, protecting, and fueling your health. So the next time you hear someone call cholesterol bad, you'll know the truth. Cholesterol isn't the problem. It's the solution your body relies on every single day. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video eye-opening, hit like, drop a comment below, and subscribe for more science-based health insights. For more information about our clinic, please go to drvictoriamunoz.com or see link in description below. We've helped thousands of people turn their health around, and when working with us, you will learn the truth about health and healing. I am Dr. Victoria Munoz. Until next time, take care of your body, and remember, sometimes the truth is the exact opposite of what we've been told.